Hello. What we have today is a short, or hopefully it's a short video on how to install a Magpul Hunter X22 stock onto a Ruger 1022 rimfire rifle. So I've been shooting this for a bit in the range, but I find that the length of the stock is somewhat inadequate for me, for my size. So I decided on a good referral of a friend to try the Magpul Hunter X22. Let's go ahead and start. So first of all, what we need to do is to clear the rifle. So we'll lock the bolt back, remove the chamber flag if you have one, right? And what we'll need to do is release a magazine. Put the bolt back in, right? So now the rifle is clear, so we can start working on it. So there's a couple of things that you need for this rifle to remove the barrel in action from the stock. What you need is a Allen key and a flathead screwdriver. So the first thing we need to do is use the Allen key to remove this hex bolt here. Just loosen this all the way out. It's a fairly long screw. So once it's out, just put it somewhere safe so you won't lose it. I usually have a little recyclable cup container there. And the next one is the barrel band and the screw. So you will need to remove this using a flathead screwdriver. The bolts falls off, put it in there. The screw comes off. So just be careful. You just hold the rifle on the top side because the barrel will come out. But you have to remove this barrel band first. It's plastic, so it will flex. And there's two pins that also comes out. I forgot about those pins. There's two pins that came out. So the action is out. So we can put the stock somewhere safe so we can reuse it later. If you plan to sell the rifle in stock configuration, just put it aside. And now we're gonna take a look at the stock itself from Magpul. What I got was the flat dark earth version. So this came from a store called Wolverine Supplies, and I got the last one from them. Comes with manual on how to actually install it. So one beauty about this stock is that it can support a bull barrel or a standard barrel configuration. And what's in here is, I guess, the butt plate. You can actually extend the length of pull of your the length of your stock using these spacers. Put it aside. Need it right now. And then here is the actual stock. And it looks like there's a nice little sticker that you can put in your range bag or ammo container. So here's the stock itself. It's a pretty much minimalist design. Has a nice pistol grip. Right now it comes a little short, so I have to add the spacers later on so that it will feel more comfortable when I shoot it using a pistol. So now we're ready to put the barrel back into the new stock. So the two pins that came out earlier, you can see here, there's a big one, pretty thick, and a small one. So what you need to do is reinsert the big pin back into here. So it's a flush fit. And the small one here, flush fit as well. So if you look at it, the big pin and the small pin, all flush fit. So try to hold it vertically upright instead of horizontal, because or else the pins will just slide out. So the next thing is putting it here into the stock. Make sure it's flush. Push it in. See what's causing it to hang up. Just double check here what's causing it. Oh, this pin here may be out too much. Oh. Just need to compare the original stock. We just have to be a friction fit. There you go. Just a little bit of, just slightly a little bit muscle. Push it in. So now it's fully in. So we just have to screw the long screw back in. Use the Allen key that we used to remove the bolt and use it to put it back in. Tighten this thing in all the way. Hand tighten, don't over tighten. There you have it. The stock installed in a few minutes. So the only thing that needs to be that's left behind, left to do, is to install the spacers. Okay, so in order for you to adjust the length of the stock, what you need is a slotted screwdriver. I have to get a bigger one to get me some more leverage because the the screw is set in tight there. So what we have to do is basically just use the screwdriver to loosen this top flathead bolt or screw, sorry. Give you guys a better view. Okay, the screws out. So one thing to note is that when you pull this set of pads, right? When you pull them, just a little bit of force to remove them. It's a little friction fit, so it's tight. One thing to note is that this part here is more angled compared to the spacers. So what you have to do is the angled part needs to be first in all the time into the stock. Then you can follow it up with adding more spacers into the stock slot. There's 1 and 2. Then you can proceed to putting it back here. Nice and longer now. And then proceed to secure the stock and the spacers back in using the flathead screwdriver. Tighten it, just hand tight. Now it's longer. So if you compare the original stock versus the original wooden stock, you can see the difference. There's quite a bit of gap there. So this Magpul stock allows you to shoot the 1022 much easier, especially with its scope. I hope that helps you with installing the new Magpul stock, and hopefully it gives you a good decision to gives you the right decision to purchase one like I did. Thank you for watching.